What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Satisfactory. How we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, OMGs, I've unlocked some stuff. This could potentially be some of the coolest stuff we have seen yet in the game. I've got a problem. Can't stop playing this game. It's terrible. So yeah, currently, as I'm recording this right now, I imagine that you guys might see this in about a week's time or something. It's just because I've got such a backlog of Satisfactory videos. Yeah, I think as of right now, there's only 2 episodes up, and I think this is episode 6. Normally, I don't do this, and it's because, especially with a series like this, people have like lots of suggestions and stuff, and I always love to kind of like read through the comments, see what people are saying, see if you've got any cool suggestions, this, that, and the other, but I'm sure you guys will forgive me on this occasion because I just want to keep playing, and I don't want to like, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself without actually showing it on camera. Does that make sense? But yeah, so I went ahead and I did a few more of the research tasks, and what we have now is some brand new vehicles in order to obtain a new resource. So this is really exciting. Now we've actually unlocked the coal resource, and it seems as of right now coal is super duper uber important. Now the good news is there is a coal resource node just over this mountain. I was kind of annoyed though because I was really hoping that there would be a coal resource down here. Now this is an area that we have yet to explore. It's kind of like this crazy massive great big hole, and it's huge. It is absolutely huge. There is some stuff down there. I do really want to go and explore that at some point. In fact, I think I kind of want to do an episode where we just go exploring, because there's so much of the map that we haven't even seen yet. Oh, is that a power slug? See, I've always got my eyes on power slugs now. I want as many power slugs as possible because they, it is a power slug! What are you doing there? You sneaky little sausage. Nice. So yeah, with the power slugs, we can make those into these like power nodes, and then we can overclock one of our buildings. Now, the one thing that I need to make sure of is I'm not too sure if overclocking a building boosts up the amount of energy that it requires. So we've got to be a little bit careful that we don't overload our systems when using these. But I have actually used one on the top of the hill for our like secondary facility. So yeah, what I thought I would do is I would try and number these. So this down here is facility number 1. Up at the top of the hill is facility number 2. And we're actually going to be doing a facility number 3, which is even higher up. But you can see I kind of just started building it up there. But anyway, so we've got these vehicles and they look amazing. So check these out. We've got 2. We've got a tractor, which is a 25 slot inventory and has a built-in crafting bench. But most importantly, it says here that it can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. Now that sounds amazing. I haven't seen it in action. I thought we'd have to like drive it, but if there is a way to get these things to literally drive our stuff for us and then pick them up at the truck stations, which can either send or receive resources to vehicles, has an inventory with 48 slots and transfers up to 120 stackable items per minute to and from docked vehicles. So what we could do is we could have different factories and then use truck stations to move stuff from... Oh my goodness me, doesn't that sound amazing? I'm so excited by that. That sounds incredible. So yeah, what I thought we would do is we would actually try and build a couple of these. So I think these truck stations are pretty big. Now, the thing is, I need an area to put this truck stop, and I think I need 2 of them. So we need to have 2 to send and receive. And as of right now, the area that we're in, it's a little bit tricky to get trucks to and from, but essentially what we need to do is we need an area where we can fire up some coal furnaces and we can start using coal because we need coal for a bunch of new crafting resources. The only problem is we haven't got very much space left. So I think we're going to have to like start looking to expand all the way out here as well. So I'm wondering, should we try and put 1 truck stop somewhere down here? I mean, maybe somewhere like this might be good. It's nice and flat at least. Let's just try it out. You know what? Let's just try it out. So we have some ingoings and some outgoings. How do these work? I don't know which direction to put it in, so let's just put it there for now. I probably should have put some foundations down, but Wow. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have put some foundations down to make it a little bit flatter, but here's one truck stop. So it says configure. Now, in order to actually... Oh, yeah. So what we can do is, I think the trucks run off fuel. So if we put some fuel in there, then it will actually fill up our truck for us. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've seen this, but it looks amazing. So let's just try it. Oh, there's a power slug. And he's in a location I can't get to him unless I build something. That's very, very sneaky. Oh. Is this like a nice... Oh, I thought it was bigger. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, we've got this one truck stop here, I guess. Oh, yeah, what I can do now is... What I'm doing is I'm feeding in a bunch of leaves and a bunch of wood from cutting down trees. And then when one of the resource runs out, I just swap to the other one. So now we've made a bunch of wood biomass, and now it's swapping to leaves. But the thing is, it does say that coal as a resource is actually more effective than biomass. Now, the thing is, if we can actually use the trucks to move it from A to B, we could swap our biomass power for coal power, which is going to be more efficient, and we can actually automate it to deliver it straight to our door. And I think with these guys, these coal generators, you can actually input feed coal, so we don't have to manually place the coal inside it to get it to run. Now I'm very excited by that. That sounds amazing. But yeah, this is it. So this is what we've done so far. This is just a super straightforward Mark 1. No way is this full. Oh, it's full. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay, that hasn't even been running for very long. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's just build a super duper uber quick thingy here. Is it too steep? Build that up there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, just going to stack to the second one. We haven't unlocked the bigger ones just yet, but we need lots of coal. As much coal as possible. And yeah, this is literally just a coal mine. And it's powered by biomass because that's all we can do right now. We've still got a bunch in there. Now we need to see if this truck stop works. So, in theory, and this may be completely wrong, but I'm going to try and put a second truck station right here. Is this going to work? How is this going to work? I'm so confused. So in theory, and I'm just making this up right now, I'm going to literally load in the conveyor belt, the one that we just had, and I'm going to go and connect it into our truck station. So this is going to be taking coal, and this is going to be delivering it straight into the truck station. Now, what we need to do now is build a tractor. And I have built a tractor. Boom. Okay. So I have to drive it? I thought I'd had to drive it. I thought it was automated. Loading. Oh, so I have to drive it? I thought I could automate it. No, no, no. It has autopilot. Vehicle path not recording. Oh, so I record a path? And then the truck follows it? No way. That's so cool. Okay, so what if I put some biomass in here? Is that going to then fuel my tractor? Nope. I probably should have learned what to do. Fuel! Oh my goodness, I think it's doing it. So the one thing I forgot to do was power it, which obviously would have been quite useful. It's doing something. Let me park this underneath. Do you see it's taking boxes and dropping them? Oh my goodness. But nothing is actually going inside it just yet. So yeah, my coal isn't going into this machine. Now how do I change this? This is, okay, so we're figuring this out slowly but surely. Fuel. Does it need biomass or does it need coal? It should run off coal. We wanna load, don't we? So we wanna load whatever's in here and we want to actually load it into the truck. Okay, so at least we got it moving. That's a start. We haven't blown it because it's still actually... Oh, did we overload it? Yeah. Oh, I can't handle it. No! Okay, we're going to have to build 2 of these then. Okay, so we've doubled it up now to actually have 40. So it seems like the truck stop actually uses 20. So we're going to have like a more powerful version on the other side. But now what should happen is we should actually start to fill it with coal. Look at that. Wait, did it crash again? No, it's working. So yeah, it's filling up, which is awesome. So we've got loading. We want loading as an option, don't we? So if we go to vehicle, there's only 14 in it. So what if we drive out and then drive back in? Then the arm comes across and it drops into our tractor. Did it drop in the rest of them? It did! So it's now dropped in that coal. Oh, okay. So if there is like an autopilot mode, basically we want this bad boy to constantly go back and forth and grab as much coal as possible and deliver it to our base. Now, whether this is more efficient than just having a big old conveyor belt, I'm not too sure, but it's fun. So we're going to give this a go. All right, so this is like coal station 1. Now, the thing is, in theory, what we could do is we could have a coal generator down here, and it could feed itself, couldn't it? It could be self-sufficient. Ooh. 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 Should we try it? Okay, so I've just split up the pathway, so half of it goes to the actual conveyor belt, and then the rest of it actually goes into this coal generator. And that's now developing fuel. So, no connection. Okay, so what do we do now? Maybe we just connect this straight into a power line. And that is now producing 90. So what if we now turn this off and turn this off? Is it now running self-sufficiently on itself? It is. Amazing. Okay. We did a thing and it worked. Okay, we can get rid of these. Just get the resources back. Well, there we go. So what I want to do is I want to actually replace a lot of our biomass burners with these coal ones, because if we can actually feed them and then now they're self-sufficient, we never have to worry about coming back to refuel this. We can literally just wait. Okay, this is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we could have like multiple things going in here. I guess what you could do is you could hook up like multiple mines, which all go into one of these, and then split things up and drop things in. And apparently there's also like a bigger version of this vehicle, but for now, this is pretty good. Now we need to work out the autopilot. All right, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, what we have to do is we now have to record a pathway for this to work. Now, I'm kind of nervous about this, but we're going to give this one a go. So, yeah, let's try this. So we want to start maybe like right underneath this thing. So I think as of right now, as we're right here, it should fill up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold C and we're going to click start recording. And now what we need to do is we literally need to drive to where we need to go. Now, the lucky thing is that we actually have a pretty good path all clear. Now, I'm a little bit worried about that bit where we just were, but I'm essentially recording a pathway to where I need to go. Now, the thing is, I've fueled this with biomass, and I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have used coal. But if we can get there and back, then I can change that. It's all good. So yeah, I've got the second station up here, so we're recording a pathway. Now, I've put some power in this. I've still got the biomass generators right now because we haven't done the coal thing up here because we've got no coal up here. But if we go around here and we go and stop here, then that should unload for us. Yes, okay. So that should unload everything in the truck. And now if we actually go all the way back... Okay, it's all gone wrong, lads. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. I need to clear the path. Yeah, there's too much stuff in the way. So yeah, hang on. Bear with. let me cancel this. Okay, this time I think I nailed it. So if we go to here, finish recording, and then enable autopilot. Oh, it works! Yes! Oh my goodness, are you kidding? How good is this game? Are you kidding me? Get out the... Oh, I've got the chainsaw in the way. Wait, it's too fast. Look at it go. It's so speedy. So yeah, what this should be doing now is this should be constantly supplying coal. Now the cool thing is that I've set it to now run as coal, and the machine itself runs from coal. So everything should now be self-sufficient, and it should keep just constantly going back and forward and delivering fresh coal straight to where I want it to be. So here's the thing now. It's a case of now that we've got this coal, we need to start moving it to a new area to start processing it into different items. And also, we should start looking at maybe using some coal as well to power up some new coal stations. Because... oh no! No, 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 no! What's happened? It's this stupid thing. Hang on, let me get that out of the way. There we go. Yes, it's unloading. It's taken my stuff. It's put it in here. Okay. And now it should go back. Alright, I'm just going to follow this and make sure it actually gets there in one piece. But so far, so good. Oh my goodness, it works. So hopefully this will be fairly empty. It is! Yes! Okay, we did a thing and it worked. Lads. I know we're not the most technical in the world at this game, but we did a thing and it works. And that should be celebrated. I'm so happy with that. Man, this opens up so many possibilities. So now we need to decide what on earth we are going to do with all this coal. But our first automated vehicle stop is working. That's such good news. Yes! Okay, so as we've been messing around with all of that, all of this is now powered down. So, yeah, basically what I think we should now do when it comes to coal is, like, I'm done now with... filling these guys up manually. So, you know, every single time one of the machines runs out, then, you know, the biofuel, you know, doesn't support itself and the whole system crashes. So I really think now what we're going to do is we're going to go and start funneling that coal, one, into some actual coal generators, which are going to be somewhere here. I don't know where just yet. I don't know where's best to even put them, but, I mean, maybe, like, where do I even take it? It's going to be a huge conveyor belt to even get here, but I need some coal power because I'm kind of fed up with running out of stuff and everything just stops. So I think we're going to definitely try and get a couple of them down here. Well, then again, the capacity is quite big, isn't it? Don't know how many we're going to need. But yeah, we're going to do that. And we can also start using the coal to make some of these new items. So here's the thing, like with the coal, that now opens up steel. Because the steel is made from steel ingots, and the steel ingots are used iron ore and coal. So we have to have now the new machines which smelt two things, so we need to combine the iron ore with the coal. So we're going to have an area where raw coal and raw iron ore now come together, they make steel, and then the steel then open up a bunch of other crafting recipes. This game is insane! I love it! Well, there we go. See, unfortunately, I think that's probably going to be about it for today. I'm going to have a fiddle with it, see what I can do, and I'm sure I will see you guys in next episode. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button, and if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Satisfactory done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. Ranty off!